Today we're going to be taking a look at some RC car shocks made by Hobbypark, and that's coming up next here on Jesse B Motors. So I wanted to get some threaded aluminum shocks for my Red Cat Racing Lightning EXP here. So I hopped on Amazon and I saw these Hobbypark ones. They're the same color purple and they're threaded, and they come with a nice hardware kit. So I thought this would be something cool to try out and put on my car. So let's go ahead, open this up, and take a look what's in the package. We'll go ahead and cut this open here, and we'll take a look at the shocks that are inside. Now these match the purple, and that's another reason why I wanted it, because of the cross-section brace on there. I wanted to keep everything purple. These things got a real stiff spring on it. That's kind of rare, but if I think they're too stiff, I'll swap the springs out with the factory ones. Let's go ahead and take them apart here real quick. I want to take a look at them. Get the spring off. The cups on there are pretty good. That is a stiff spring that's on there, and you can look and see it's pretty thick. So the next thing I want to do is go ahead, take this apart, and see if there's any oil in it. Alright. Now we got it apart here. We can go ahead and see down in there, they are not filled with oil. I don't have a lot of light to go down in there, but you can see there's no oil in them. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some shock oil and we'll fill these up, and I'll show you what I do to make sure a shock works right. Now, like I showed you, these don't come with oil in it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put some shock oil in it. I'm just using 50 weight in it right now to try it out. But I want to show you guys this, and this is what you should do, and I say this on all my shock videos. Even on your ready to runs, you should take your shocks off, open them up, check them for fluid. And now if you watch this, I'm going to pump it 20 times, and you can see those air bubbles coming out. Even on ready to run vehicles, you want to do this, because they don't do this from the factory, so you don't get the full effect of your shock. They just fill them up with oil, slap them together, and put them on the vehicle. Like I said, I do this about 20 times, and you can see all those air bubbles coming up. You can't catch it on camera, but there's a bunch of white in there too. Those are small little air bubbles. And then I'll show you what the shock should do when you're done. Now, if you got a properly bled shock, you should be able to push the shaft in, let go, and it comes right back out the full extension. If you push it in and it just stays there, that is not bled right. You need it to come back out just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at this a little bit closer. So if you look at this shock, it looks really good. I like the looks of it. Looks like this should be a good, decent shock. We'll take it out and run it in a different video, but for now, I just wanted to show you guys how they come, how they look, and then what to look for with fluid and how to bleed these. These things look great. I'm going to finish putting this one together and get it on the car. Wanted to show you real quick before I put this last shock together, the spring rates. Now this one here is to the old shock, this one's here is to the new shock. And you can see I'm trying to squeeze. I can get that one almost collapsed. This one real easy. This one's really hard. So what I'm going to do, and I already did on the other three, is I'm using the old spring on the new shock, because I like this one a lot better than how stiff this one is. Just wanted to show you guys that. So now that I got them on, I think they look great. Look like they're going to work good too. I think I'm going to really like that. I can adjust these a little bit with the threaded aluminum shocks on there now. I think this is going to end up being a great thing for this car. So as always, I'm going to leave a link down below to Amazon for you guys to check these out. And you can see more specs on it there on Amazon if you want to go ahead and check them out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. On Facebook, don't forget I got a group on there, RC Car Life. Come in and join the fun over there. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one.